God damn it, it's raining again. It's gonna take a lot of torque to drag me away from you. There's nothing but 200 horsepower could ever do. I bless the guys down at Imponte. Gonna take some time to drive this car. Ooh, ooh, do, 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 do. America, America, America! Stars, stripes. Oh, yes! Eat this, weebs. This is the 1983 Imponte Ruiner, the true import killer. I freaking love this car. I love the styling, looks, handling, everything. But, is it all of what it's worth? Is this the ruiner of all imports? 1983 Imponte Ruiner for the man who jacks off to his own reflection because he loves himself way too much. Well, so much for No Nut November. Am I right, fellas? That was a bad joke. Since this vehicle was recently re-released in the After Hours update, I thought, hey, let's take a look at it and find all of its quirks and features. What happened in the 80s stays in the 80s. Unless what happened is a little slice of quad exhaust, side-striped T-top heaven. In which case, break out the big hair and trickle down economics, because we're going to town. The Imponte Ruiner first started out in GTA 4, most resembling a 1982 Pontiac Trans Am, with obvious influences from the Nissan 300ZX C31, and of course, my favorite, the second generation Mazda RX-7, or what is commonly known as the RX-7 FC. Moving into GTA 5, the Ruiner did not change at all visually. Speaking of visuals, the Ruiner does come in three variations: a solid top, glass T-tops, and no T-tops. My favorite, of course, being the solid top. According to in-game models and advertisements, the Ruiner sports a 450 cubic inch, or 7.4 liter, fuel-injected single overhead cam V8. Pretty impressive, and the performance does show for it too. The Ruiner accelerates fairly quickly, and due to the front suspension, it manages to hold its own at high speeds. Loss of traction is controllable, but enough for you to still have fun. I definitely recommend this car when using drift mods on or offline. Now I know this car is in the muscle car class, but to me, it's a sports car. After the end of the 70s, muscle cars dropped the big boxy looks for more sleek and smooth lines. Coupled with the fact I see more of the C31 and the RX-7 in this car, and the Trans Am is a big factor. I mean, look at the Uranus from GTA 4. It's based on a Fox body Mustang. That looks like a sports car, right? In fact, if you're wanted in one of those, the police scanner will refer to it as a sports car. I suppose the only thing that separates the Ruiner from being a sports car is the engine. It's got that big single cam V8. I mean, I've never heard of a sports car with a V8. A V12, yes, but those are more on the lines of supercars, to be honest. Speaking of sports cars, I actually did up my Ruiner to look like Ryosuke's RX-7 FC from the 5th stage of Initial D. So, is the Ruiner the true import killer? For motorsports imports from the era, I'd say it does fairly good. It has the same top speed as some of the lower end JDM cars, and it is definitely a good choice at races. In fact, this car made ninth place on Brohy 122's countdown. For a race game car, I'd say this is pretty good. The Ruiner is a fantastic car. Great handling, great speed, and a great start. I still see players to this very day with these things, and it's still amazing. I definitely recommend this car for anyone. Anyway, guys, this has been Andreas and Andreas, and I will see you next week. So make sure to keep it 100, my guy. Peace out. Honestly, I don't really give a shit about Nickelback. Nickelback's fucking gay, to be honest.
You better not be talking shit about Nickelback.
Oh my god, no! Sorry! I won't talk shit about Nickelback.
That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah, but Nickelback's still gay, though.